It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Cowboys and the Chargers coming up next.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. On first down, it's Herbert. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. So here come the Cowboys onto the field with excellent. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Herbert off of play action. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. To throw on second and 10. Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose. And the Cowboys have recovered. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the gun, Herbert on third down. And that will be incomplete as well.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first three drives. They definitely got to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Get off the field.
Touchdown, Cowboys. What a sensational punt return. 90. The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be right back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Time now to Let's see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he loses the football a second time. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. On is the Chargers punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys. 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chargers gonna signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Herbert on 1st down now. Herbert has it knocked free. That's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kicked off right around the 43. And the second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down. Now a give running left is Eckler. Now room for it. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. That's picked up by the Cowboys. The Charger drive about to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Herbert's throw taken in by Cook. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Herbert has it knocked free. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead,
and he's loose again. Touchdown, Cowboys. An impressive 75-yard punt return. Extend their lead. The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass, and that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you
try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he takes this one back. This defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. Uses the stiff arm. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, they'll go as a night. It's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll drop to 0-2.